I love gardening and try to keep something going year-round. It's particularly exciting in the springtime. There's just something about sunshine and dirt that makes life better. But the warmth of spring brings pleasure and pain for a gardener. In my case, I noticed this leaf curl. It can mean a lot of things, but today it means this guy, the aphid, attacking my baby garden. These plants have only been in for 2 weeks, and as you can see, I turned my back for what felt like 1 second, and they just about got the best of me. Not today, aphids. These guys smash like it's the weekend. They'll take over a neglected part of your garden and wreak havoc. They expel a substance called honeydew. It's the sugar they extract from plants. Ants love it, and as soon as they get a taste of this sweet aphid honeydew, they'll pick these guys up and they'll carry them all over the garden. They smash and ride around with the ants, and they smash and they ride around with the ants. The aphids have taken over the neighborhood. The only recourse is to tear their house down. I choose to cut the plants down as opposed to pulling them. The roots that are left behind will rot into the soil. There's a wide variety of life beneath our feet, and if we nurture it, it will stand sentry, and as it gets established and stronger, it will devour many of these pests before they ever leave the soil. More about biology later. I find it fascinating. Aphids have lots of enemies. They shudder in the shadow of this ladybug. If you're lucky, if you see one ladybug, that means there's many, many more. Nature is brutal, y'all, but I'm glad these ladybugs live in my garden. And this bird. Never underestimate the power of a gardener with a water hose. It's stellar pest protection. The aphids will travel with the spray of water down into the soil. The garden is only 2 weeks old, so I have to be gentle with these plants. Otherwise, I might do more damage than the aphids. And I'll wash them tip to tail, every leaf, the hearts, all the way down the stem. And I'll do this every day or so until the pressure abates. Aphids, mites, they really latch in there. So take your time, turn over every leaf. They aren't very strong, and without their ant friends to carry them around, they probably won't make it back up to the top of your plant. What this forest does naturally within this ecosystem, I attempt to mimic in my garden. It's a much smaller scale, obviously, but the science is the same. I'll be releasing more videos on the topic of diversity in the soil, so I hope you'll come back. Please hit the thumbs up and click the red button and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.